Doing a mage versus monk dueling guide. We'll be going through talents and glyphs, then we'll get into a match versus my monk buddy. Pretty much your most important spell in this matchup is going to be Alter Time. It pretty much counters their biggest defensive cooldown, which is Karma. They can't Karma while you're altered, because then you can just go back and it negates the effect. So you want to be bursting when you have Alter up. If they Karma you before you alter, pretty much fucks up your whole alter. So like Alter Time is your most important spell. For spec, I want to go Blazing Speed, Ice Barrier, Ice Ward. Same Cold Snap will be more mechanics. You're going to be changing Ring of Frost for Ice Ward and Palm for Blazing Speed. And these are the glyphs. You're not changing your glyphs at all. Deep Freeze, Armors, and Evoke. We're going to want to put a trinket on monks. They have 2 stuns. They have Fist of Fury, which you're going to blink most of the time, or Fist of whatever. They have their fists, you know? It's like it stuns you 3 times, and you know, can't really trinket it. Then they have their kick. It's like the spinning kick or whatever. That stuns you for 5 seconds. So you want to have a trinket on versus monks, just in case you don't have a blink up when they stun you for the 2nd time, because it's going to basically negate a shit ton of damage. You only want to blink stuns. It's really tempting to blink the disable, his 2-second root from the, you know, applying his slow twice or whatever, because they're just smacking you, but you really don't want to, most of the time at least. You want to save blink for the stuns. Ice Ward is like the most important talent against a monk too, because they have like only 1 root break. Their sprint, called like Tiger's something. The sprint breaks the root, but other than that, you can just keep novaing them and they just have to sit the novas. So like you can really abuse that with Ice Ward and having 2 other novas on separate VR. Just spam novas on them the whole game and they're really like, there's not much they can do. Things you want to use on cooldown: Pet Nova, Deep Freeze, Ice Ward. You know, Blazing Speed whenever he gets close, and blink the stuns. Other than that, you're kind of always just, you don't want to get too close because he's going to kill you. You don't want to get too far because he's going to be kiting. So you're kind of playing this middle range while trying to kill. I'm going to start the same way as last time, go Invis and start the sheep, double spell steal and go from there. If he could line of sight the sheep or pair the sheep like he tried to last time, which is pretty good. So like I said, this guy definitely knows how to duel mages compared to a lot of monks. Still got the sheep off, which is pretty good for me. Double spell soul here. I'm going to use my mana gem to get it back in cooldown like I did last time. I can do the same as I did here. I'm going to get closer this time though, because I think he's going to run. Kona cold for the slow. And yeah, we're just going to start applying pressure pretty early here. So he's para and he's just spam running. I'm not going to be able to get to him until like next Blazing Speed. I'm obviously not going to blink in offensively or anything like that. Something tripped him up and now I can go. So I'm going to alter time when I'm bursting, so we can't really go on me until the altar's over. The altar's over now. That's a lot of damage. So he walled there and used Nimble. Some pretty big cooldowns. He's playing very defensively. He's just paralyzed to catch up to me, which is, you know, what a good monk should do. Trinket that right there, since he did stack his silence on top. And he's gonna Karma me really soon. So I'm gonna want to probably block the Karma when he does that. There's his Trinket, so he has no Nimble, no Trinket. Mirror Image is own because it keeps it slower, so he can't really like run as much as before. He used his Tiger Brew defensively, so he can heal up a lot. So he's gonna get like insane heals pretty soon, but I don't know how much I can do about that. I'm gonna be blocking his Karma if he does it, since he's pretty low HP. And yeah, basically just chasing him down at this point. He still has Karma. Some monks run at the fuse and some don't. Either way, it doesn't really matter that much. So block the Karma instantly and work beat, no outs, he's dead. And that's the duel. You want to alter early, burst them in the altar, make them so they have to run. If they stay and hit you while you're altering, they're just gonna die usually. So the monk plays it right by running. There's really not much you can do if you play, like, not much the monk can do if you play the duel correctly. They can turtle for a long time if they're really good and know how to use their defensive cooldowns, so you can't kill them for like 5 minutes, but either way, you should be able to, outlast them and take the win. Okay.